Alright, yo, what is up, boys? It's your boy Chairblind. I know y'all haven't seen me for a while. Some shit's been happening. I'll give y'all the whole rundown. I actually just moved to Charleston. We got us a little place. I got my roommate, turn the camera. Got my roommate Berta with me. He's gonna be helping me film and stuff. We're gonna be filming for each other type shit, you know, getting this grind on, back on, you know, we're gonna go crazy this year. And let me just give y'all the whole rundown.
You are live.
Alright guys, so basically, I'll give y'all the full story. Basically, we're doing a college prank at FMU, little college, a few minutes down from my house. And it was a blender, and we were making a smoothie during the lecture. And really, the prank was harmless. I mean, they got mad, but it wasn't anything crazy.
You don't want me to do this in here? Grind it up real fast.
But the thing that happened was we had a book bag. We had 2 book bags. And, I mean, everybody in class has a book bag, so I don't see why it'd be a problem, as I thought. But we stayed in there like 15, 20 minutes, tried to make it look like we were in the class, but really, like, they noticed that we weren't in the class because it was finals week and we were in the back sitting. So we looked pretty sus, honestly, but I didn't think we looked too sus to the point where we had people thinking that we were a school threat because we had a bag with a blender in it. So basically, before we did the prank, we have a few girls, 5 to 6 girls, not walking out all at the same time, but you know, they're walking out one by one. They're just fast walking out. I'm thinking, oh, I mean, I don't know this. I just assumed that they were bored of class and they were leaving. But after that happens, you know, I get down to the place, to the little corner wherever my filmer was up here and I was down here. I bring out the blender. I put all the ingredients in. We make the smoothie. The professor gets mad. Back to what I was saying. We get the blender. We do the prank. He gets kind of pissed. I'll show you guys like the article about what happened. I'll put it up right here on the screen. But honestly, it wasn't anything too crazy about the prank. It was the fact that all those girls that came out told campus PD that they thought we were a threat, that we didn't go to that school, they didn't know who we were, and that there was honestly the officers, they weren't that mad about it, but one of them was talking to me and he told me that this girl came up crying to him thinking that we were going to do something crazy, but that was like not the case. We're just doing a little prank, a little social media thing. And I mean, honestly, I can get where they're coming from, you know, with all the stuff happening in the world, but I just wasn't prepared for that to occur. I didn't know that was going to happen. I mean, we really just did. You see lecture pranks all the time and nothing goes wrong, so I thought that's how it would be with us, but unfortunately it wasn't. But we get back, we do the prank, we start walking. We actually try to go do it at a different classroom because we thought it was like pretty good footage. And on the way back to the next classroom, we get approached by 2 officers. You know, they question us. They thought it was honestly funny, actually, except the lieutenant came in behind and he was like more serious because the girl came up crying to him and he was like actually like trying to get our information down. And after that, they trespassed us. We go back to the car, parking lot, we get our stuff, we leave. I leave, my friend leaves, he has to go somewhere, and my friend calls me at, what is it, like 3 hours later. I'm playing golf with my grandfather. He calls me and he's like, hey, the lieutenant called me. They said that the president of the university wants to press charges on us. So they get, he gets called. He's like, yeah, there's a warrant for you. I don't want to come up to your house and get you and scare your mom, so I'm just going to ask you to turn yourself in. So my friend turns himself in to the jail. He's in jail for overnight, maybe like 10 hours, something like that. He gets bailed out for $1K, which is crazy because it was honestly a misdemeanor what the charge was, because I don't know if there's any racial discrimination that he was Latino, but I mean, he got pretty fucked over with that. And me, on the other hand, they didn't call me for a good 3 months because this happened in April when I was in spring break, and I was still a senior in high school, so I have spring break. I was filming, having fun, and then it comes June, I think 9th, somewhere mid June. My parents call me. I'm at Walmart actually filming with my friend. We're doing some like stupid TikTok, and my mom's like, "Can you come home right now?" So I come home, and there's a letter saying I have PTI pre-trial for the court, and that I was going through a whole process. And so I'm still filming, even though I know that I have that on the 21st of June. We're still filming videos. That was the last video I dropped in Myrtle Beach at Garden City. We filmed that while I knew in the back of my head I had court coming up. And when we got there on the 21st, the lady, she said, "You're gonna have to do all this." It was like 100 hours of community service, but she reduced it to 40 because I wrote all the essays well, and I have to go to like counseling, all that good stuff, basically a bunch of BS just for them to get money, because as I'm doing all this, I'm getting the charge wiped off my record, but it's basically still a money hole for the whole judicial system and everything, because it was like $300 for the program and everything. So basically that happens. And they also told me, she was like, "Yeah, we also don't want you to post until it's over." And I'm like, that's crazy, because I'm like, that's gonna mess me up. I'm trying to like post content for y'all. I want you guys to have all the content possible. I want to entertain y'all. I love y'all. When y'all come up to me, I love it. Like, I want y'all to keep doing that. I'll take a picture with anybody, but I just want to thank you guys so much for the support and everything. And I still have y'all coming up to me even when I'm like on this downtime of me not posting. But basically, right now, I'm in a good position. I got a cameraman. I got someone that's has the same goal and dream as me, so we can pursue this together. And we're just gonna keep on going up from here. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I know I didn't really explain it at first. I posted something on my Instagram story about me coming back, but I wanted to have a full video explaining, so y'all could have it all at once and not have y'all questioning about what happened. So I just wanted to drop this. I'm going to be dropping videos at least once a week. I'll be dropping some pranks, anything. We'll be going traveling and stuff, so it's going to be lit. But I just want to thank you guys for the support and stuff. I hope y'all chase your dreams. I hope y'all pursue what you want. Don't quit. Just don't quit, and you'll get what you want eventually. But other than that, guys, I'm going to end it here. It's been real, and I'll see you on the next video.